Hi, it's Yvonne here, and I'm going to do a sort of quick haul video from the Goodwill, but I also want to talk about something that I have been seeing posted on a lot of those sites that I follow. I'm in a lot of Facebook groups for resellers that sell on Poshmark, resellers that sell on eBay, people who find stuff at the Goodwill. They'll post like their finds, and I'm in a lot of those groups, so I see a lot of the things that they post. And one of the topics that's kind of like a little bit of a heated topic right now is these type of videos like the one I make, and also posting your stuff online like on Instagram or any other social media and tagging the Goodwill to it, because it becomes then this whole thing that the Goodwill is going to be like, oh, well, you know, this item, for example, say this little coin purse that I have here is designer, so therefore we're going to take it out and we're going to put it on the ShopGoodwill site. We're going to put it in the eBay store that we have, or put it out for auction at our store, because some do have that. Or if it's a piece of clothing, they'll put it in their Goodwill blue boxes, which are right now kind of popular with people buying them, and they're basically like mystery boxes with curated designer clothes in them, apparently, and you can get them for a fixed price and get a good deal. So if you're a reseller, I know that you've heard of them, and people have been doing the Goodwill blue box and been showing hauls on them. But for me, I don't really look for clothes, so that doesn't really interest me. But I know that people have been saying, you know, oh, you know, don't show what you find, because Goodwill is getting good about weeding out the good items and not sending them to the actual store. And if they do, they go really high. So that's just what I've been hearing. And another thing that I also saw online, again, I didn't go in to see where this was, but there is a location that is hiring, and this is a Goodwill location that is hiring, and they are hiring somebody to basically go and curate items for them. So that person will be in charge of grabbing something like this coin purse and saying it is designer, therefore we're going to put this, send this to one of the Shop Goodwill sites or what have you. So they're basically going to grab clothes, shoes, you know, things like that, anything really, and they're going to send it out for that venue, and it's not going to go to the store. So people again are upset because they saw that there was a posting, a job posting for somebody to do that, and that would be right up my alley. But unfortunately, I don't know a lot about name brands when it comes to like clothes and other things that I'm sure you would have to know about. And secondly, you are not allowed to shop at the store where you work, so that for me would be a bummer. So yeah, just putting that out there. But yeah, so I did see that, and I was kind of like, oh, okay. I was all like, you know, and I can see where people would be upset, but you know, it is what it is. And the reason I'm doing this video is because not everything goes specifically to these sites for you know, a higher price. There are things that do get missed, I will say that. So, you know, I just kind of want to throw that in there, because there are things that do get missed, and there was an item I found yesterday at my local Goodwill that did definitely get missed. And yeah, but first off, I want to show you the other items I got, and I will save that till the end. Now, I didn't get a lot of items, so not a big haul. Here's the first item I got. Do you know what this is? Can you tell what this is? This was $1.29. And it's a fan. Yep, it's a fan. It's a Dyson slash bladeless style fan. So yeah, and it had batteries in it, and it worked, and it lights up apparently in different, wow, okay, it lights up in green, blue, teal, purple. I'm just seeing that. I did not know it lit up in different colors, but it definitely does. So that's pretty neat. I like that because I live here in Texas. It's very hot, and I will definitely get use out of that. Now, second little item was this, and by the way, I got a discount thanks to my mother, who is already of age for the senior. This was $1.49, and it's just this little ceramic container with an image of Our Lady of Guadalupe. It's super nice. I'm just going to clean it up, and then I'm going to put jewelry inside of it because she's just beautiful. And I do have various small little containers for jewelry, so I really love that. Next little item was this little handbag my mom found, and it's just a little decorative piece. I'm sure you could carry it if you wanted to. It obviously would not fit my big old phone, but I guess if you wanted to carry it, you could. It's super cute. It's got little decorations all over it. I'm just going to kind of show it slowly so you can kind of get all of the little decorations it has. Has little roses that are decoupaged on it. This is the top of it. This is the other side. Again, the little roses, and this is the front of it. Has a crown. It's super cute. And then on the side, it has like this little organza style, little like a little bow type of detail on it. And it's got a little teapot bauble here, and it's got over here a little teapot to match, and these little strings that are like little full pearls that are strung. Really cute. This was super cute, and this was only $1.29, and then you open it up and it does open. Like I said, you could use it as a purse if you wanted to. How cute is that? So it's just basically made out of a little wooden box that has this little like faux bamboo handle. So how cute was that? So of course I picked that up to just put over here in the back where I have all my basically stuff that I really don't need but I have to have. But here's the piece of resistance that I got. So like I said, not everything gets curated for the ShopGoodwill site. Not everything goes past. And this was at another store where I got a bag recently that I got that I was kind of like, okay, so they have all these little designer bags over here, supposed designer. And I'm just going to say that. I'm sorry if you like any of these bags I'm going to talk about, because I like them too. Don't get me wrong, I do like some of these brands. But I'm talking more like Betsy Johnson. And I know that that's a very popular brand, but to me it's not really a designer, expensive / higher end brand, if you get me. And Calvin Klein, which I do know that they do make leather handbags. Most of them are the canvas ones that they have, and they'll have them priced really high. Guess is another one that I always see in the back of the counter there. Again, priced super high, and I'm like, what? Why is that so expensive? I'm like, when it's really not, in my opinion, that good of a, that expensive. It shouldn't be that expensive is what I'm saying. And then I'll find something over here in the regular bags where I'm like, how is this so cheap? So yeah, that was definitely the case with this. And I found these and I was like, what? And I knew nothing about them. I don't normally shop for actual designer. And when I say I mean, I should say, I guess I don't resell designer shoes. So I look for shoes for me. Most of the time I do find shoes and they're not in my size, but a lot of times my mom will fit them. So it's a win-win, but a lot of times they're not in my size or they're too small and I have to leave them because I'm not going to resell them. But these, look what I found. Yep, I found these. They are in pristine condition. And as you can see there, these are Tory Burch sandals. This is a Tory Burch Marian quilted sandal. The style is the Marian sandal. These were in like new condition. You can tell that whoever had them did not wear them. And here's the other one. Now this one has the actual price on it. As you can see already there, here's the price. It was $7. That's what the price was. And here's the actual Goodwill tag. It's a $6.99, and then you can see there, I didn't know if you ever really looked, but they do have a date. So these were bought in or tagged on the 10th. So that means that they went out to the floor on the actual 10th of June. And right now it is the 13th. It's the 13th. So that means they sat there for basically about 2 or 3 days and nobody bought them. Nobody bought them. They might have maybe looked at them. They didn't buy them because they were there. They were in a shelf there and where the shoes are. So I was kind of like, why? Why did nobody buy them? And it might have been because they don't say Tory Burch really anywhere on the bottom. They don't have it. The only markings that they do have is here where they have like the serial number. They say made in Brazil, which is where they are made. And because I did look them up. And yeah, so like me, they probably were thinking, maybe they're not real. And I know a lot of times people will do that and be like, you know, let's not take it. They're probably fake. But no, these are real. I did look them up and yeah, these are definitely real. And here's where I found them. I found them in other sites like Neiman Marcus and Nordstrom. They went on sale, but you know, if you've ever gone to Neiman Marcus and Nordstrom and you looked at their shoe sales, you know they are expensive. I cannot afford to go to Nordstrom, which is the lesser end of, you know, going to Neiman Marcus for me, and buy shoes because a lot of times they're very expensive even on sales, and I've gone when they have sales. So, but yeah, this is actually the color Poppy Red, and they have them on the ShopGoodwill site for $2.25. As you can see, it says they're out of stock, meaning they don't have those shoes anymore. Like I said, they went on sale. They had them in Nordstrom Rack too. They weren't as expensive at Nordstrom Rack though, obviously, because you know, once they hit there, it's pretty much a lesser price. So yeah, but for this price, I was not gonna leave them. I was like, and they are a bigger size than I wear. They are a size 10, but because I do have a high instep, which means that this part here is high on me, it makes wearing sandals like this kind of difficult because I don't find them usually to fit well here. But because these are a bigger size, they fit comfortable here, and they really don't make my foot look like it's walling around in these. So I love them. Right now I'm actually wearing some Tory Burch shoes, and I'm wearing these little flip-flops. And I got these little flip-flops at the Goodwill too for $3.99. So yeah, good deals are to be had. I just wanted to kind of throw that out there because I had been seeing these videos and I was like, what? Nah. Go to the Goodwill. Go to the thrift stores. They don't know everything. They don't know all the brands. They're not going to be, you know, looking for just specific brand names, or a lot of times maybe they thought these were fake. I don't know. And stuff will get missed and you will find hidden gems like I did. So, yeah. Check out your Goodwill and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to follow me on my Poshmark at OrihitaGirl or EJTAGRL, and also on my Instagram. Bye!